All right, homie. So let's look at how to get your website shit set up. So the server's already configured and all that. So basically, what you need to do is you just need to like upload the stuff, and then basically configure each one of your websites, right? So basically, your website's sitting there, but you got to tell it like what sites it's responsible for and what directory to look in. You've done, basic website stuff before, so I'm sure that this is not too unusual, but the way that we'll do it is a little bit different because obviously you've got your own server as opposed to paying some company for hosting stuff. So it's going to be probably a little bit clunkier than other kind of things, but the good thing is it's get that Google freeness. So anyway, your web server's IP address is going to be 35.222.91.77. So I've got two old domains that I'm just going to go use for an example. I don't really use these very much. They're just kind of pointed at my website normally. So I've got laserlasagnethunderfriends.com and random.andinteresting.com. Right. So those are the two websites I'm going to go use just as an example. And then, I'll show you how to go add those and you can see what it looks like. And hopefully everything will work nicely. So the idea is that's your website. And what we're going to go do is we're going to go to a management like web interface for your thing. So and also this is sort of like how you would set up in GoDaddy. So you want to make sure that your A record is pointing. You get an A record. The name is @ which means like anything, just like it's like a catch-all, and then that's going to point to your IP address. So and you want to do that for all of your domains. So next we want to go log into something called webmin. So what we do is we go to 35.222.91.77 on port 10,000. So we go HTTPS, that IP address :10,000, and it should take you to this login. So you're going to need to go log in with a account called root. I'm going to go email you all this stuff later on. So I'm going to go type root in here, and I'm just going to go paste the password in. And I'm going to go click sign in, and it will take you to this site. So this is basically the management thing for your website. So we want to go down to system, or actually not system, we want to go to servers, and then the web server that we're going to be using is the Apache web server. So I'm going to go click on that. And right now it just has a default web server. So it's going to, if we open that, it doesn't really take us to anything because, it just sort of sitting there. So what we need to go do, whoops, I closed that by accident. Go open it again. 3, 5, there we go. So servers, Apache web server. And what we want to do is we want to go create a virtual host. So for this, what we want to go do is we want to make sure that it's listening on any. So handle connections to address any. I'm going to go leave that checked. And then, basically I typically put this as 80 because that's standard web port. And then we need to go tell it where to go find your stuff, right? So I think I already uploaded this, but if not, we've got a program called CyberDuck, which is the one that I use. Basically, you have an SFTP upload. Actually, I can do it a different way. This might be even nicer. So I think it's in here. Others, upload and download. Yeah, all right, we can do this. So we'll continue. We'll come back to that afterwards. Upload and download, or actually file manager is probably easier. Yeah. So file manager, and what we're going to go do is we're going to go to home, and then JGrant, and then there's a websites directory. All right, so this is empty right now. So what we want to go do is we want to go upload some files, file, upload to current directory. So I'm going to go over here to this websites folder that I just have a couple directories. each one is like the name of the site. I think that's just easy. It doesn't matter what they're called, but that's how I do it. And I'm going to say upload, and then it's going to go upload those, you know, um, folders and the stuff in them. And if this doesn't work this way, I'll show you the other way, which is how I normally do it. So they're tiny files, so it should probably be done by now. So let's cancel this. Yeah, we'll cancel that. So yeah, all right, nothing got uploaded. All right, so we'll do it the other way. So you can use any SFTP program. So normal people used to use FTP back in the day, but it's unencrypted. So SFTP is Secure File Transport Protocol. So there's a bunch of programs that do it, but I like one called CyberDuck, just because it's cross-platform. It runs on Mac and it runs on Windows, whatever. So what we can do is we can open connection, and then we can just put in your website stuff. So you go to SFTP, and then we give it your IP address, which is 35.222.91.77, and then your username is going to be jgrant. And then I've already used this, so it has the password already in there, so I'm just going to say connect. And then I can go to websites, and then I can go either click upload, or I can just go copy them over. It's probably easier. So those are uploading, and then we're good. So anyway, now we go back to here. So we go to servers. We go to Apache web server. And what we want to go do is we want to go create virtual host. And then again, leave it on any. And then we want to go ahead and have I usually set the port to 80. I don't think it really makes a difference, but I'm going to set it to that. And then we need to go tell it where the files are. That's what the document root is. So we go click on that, go to home, then go to jgrant, and then go to websites. And then this one we'll do the Laser Lasagna Thunder Friends first. So for here, the server name is going to be laserlasagnathunderfriends.com. It's basically just whatever your website is. I think that is right in terms of spelling, Laser Lasagna Thunder Friends. And then basically, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, can leave it there. So I'm going to go ahead and say create now. And then this should now point to that site. So let's go create the second one. Basically the same thing. Going to go to any 80, and then we're going to go to randomandinsteresting.com in your websites folder. So home, jgrant, websites, and then randomandinsteresting.com. Just copy this. Select, and the server name is going to be specified, randominteresting.com, and we can then go create now. And if everything went well, we can just go over here and click open. And this is the Thunder Friends one, Laser Lasagna Thunder Friends. And then this is the Random and Interesting one. There you go. So that should do it. So it's pretty easy. Basically just upload your stuff, and then you should be pretty much all good. So, all right, man. Enjoy your domain squatting. Hopefully future fortunes. And yeah, I'll go stop this video.